11 years flies by in an instant. In the span of a decade plus, so much can occur and change. But for the Montana men's basketball program, it's been a time frame of consistency under the watchful eye and tutelage of head coach Travis DeCuire.
I think that's unique to University of Montana. When you look at administration, I have the same bosses I had my first day at work. We've had some changes with presidents over a period of time, and all have been all in on men's basketball in terms of support and allow me to do the things the way that I think are best for this program to be successful on and off the court.
College athletics are an ever-changing world, especially lately. So DeCuire hitting a 10-year anniversary last year, since his hiring in 2014 was a rarity in the college world. And entering year 11 this season, it's a similar vision for DeCuire and the Grizzlies.
I can say this without a shadow of a doubt. We got our guy. I'm proud to introduce the 27th head coach for men's basketball at the University of Montana, Travis DeCuire.
And we asked the team a question that everyone kind of had to work on the answer. Does success breed success? Throughout the project and the conversation, we came to the conclusion that no, success breeds complacency. And that was what I've always been afraid of, is complacency.
The newest season isn't just about DeCuire's longevity, but one of the program's most hallowed milestones may fall with his name replacing it, as he nears George Dahlberg's all-time wins record of 221 victories.
It's been a great run. I've never been anywhere else for 11 years other than just home in Seattle, Washington, growing up, right? And so this has been the longest stretch of my life doing one thing. And I think that speaks to what it's meant to me, and what it's been is for me to ride it out as long as I have and make the most of it.
Along for the ride every step of the way has been associate head coach Chris Cobb, who has been with DeCuire all 11 years and has seen the highs and lows of it all.
Travis has always been fully committed to everybody in the program growing and like trying to chase their dreams. And I think he talks about that a lot. I think he got into this as a counselor, a teacher, and a coach when he was young. And I think he got into it for the right purposes. I don't think it was ever to be in a Hall of Fame or be anywhere. I've always appreciated him in terms of the growth that he's allowed me to have as a young coach.
He deserves as much credit as I do. Assistant coaches that impacted in their own special ways, and some stay longer than others, which allows them to impact it more. And he was here for the building blocks.
Coaches Jay Flores and Anderson Clark have also been on staff for 9 and 7 years, respectively. As a unit, their impact on the players can extend to all facets as they build them to be more than just college basketball players.
Just having conversations, whether that's on the court or off the court, if we're going through some adversity or something, maybe he'll call us into his office or something, or it's us having a conversation in the locker room. I would say that's a way that we get through those kind of tough times.
I think a big part of coaching and what we do here is that those young men that we coach see us as husband and as fathers in healthy relationships, and how we are growing families and how we do those things, and that they're a part of our program in that way. And so I appreciate and value the fact that Travis allows that and gives our young men that opportunity to see that.
Many moments over the years stand out, from back-to-back Big Sky Tournament championships in 2018 and 2019 to winning game number 200 last year, to regular season titles and more.
Those are great moments that, all the hard work you pour in and you put so much into it, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, we're able to crack through and get it done. So obviously the wins and different things, but I think ultimately it's just the day-to-day of trying to, climb the mountain and get there.
For DeCuire, celebrating Grizz legend Delvon Anderson was also a key moment, because for an alum of Montana like himself, honoring standouts of the past is priority when recognizing the program's rich history and tradition.
It's my biggest motivation, recalling the legends that I've played with, recalling the legends that I follow, whether that's player, whether that's coach, and there's always these stories we share, and, someone pops into town that played here or coached here, and they tell stories. Those are the things that motivate me. Those are the things that I enjoyed the most about being where I'm at.
So as the wins pile up, history nears, as DeCuire has evolved as a coach over the years to keep that same fire in pursuit of getting the Grizzlies back atop the Big Sky.
I've had really good players, supportive administration to be able to do things my way and execute my own individual vision for this program, for this team. They may be a little different than the people before me. So it's been a fun journey that's been almost impossible to ever think about walking away from.
Reporting in Missoula, Kyle Hansen, MTN Sports.